What's up, YouTube? It's like the in-between time of like, what day is it? We don't really know, but I'm still working, but I'm confused, but I'm like on holidays because it's Saturday, or no, it's Sunday today. So I'm gonna come with me on a little day in the life slash, you know, before Christmas tree farm and track day for Matt's birthday or Christmas or whatever it was for, and just kind of like see how, and Friendsmas. I just thought I would kind of bring you guys on like a little bit of a journey of what December has looked like for me. And I think a big contributor to why I don't feel burnt out is because I have a level of fun. Now, I am not going to take the credit for this one because I actually think Anabolic Gabe, if you don't know who he is, me and Matt watch him on YouTube sometimes, and I think I was watching his vlog maybe in 2023, the end of 2023, and I was just feeling a bit like low, or maybe even 2024, I can't remember. I was feeling a bit low, a little bit like I've worked so hard and I feel like there's nothing really like to celebrate out of that, because I think I was in a deficit as well, which is exactly why I'll never ever go into a deficit any later than August. You know, even July is a good one because you want to be out of that deficit by November and then just maintaining by December. And in his vlog he made for New Year's or something like that in 2023, I think, he was saying that, you know, December is a time for you to celebrate all your hard work, all your work ethic, and I think that's exactly the missing point. I kind of go all year really hard and I'm working really hard and I'm in the gym really hard, and then Christmas comes and I'm kind of like, where it actually needs to be a time of like social and however that looks. He was going to a festival, which loved that for him, and yeah, I don't know, I just think that really like landed for me and changed my whole perspective on how December should be. So in this vlog you'll kind of see like we have Christmas tree traditions, we went to the track, I think I bought that for Matt for Christmas, we had Friendsmas, and like even in all of those things we had nice dinners on a Tuesday night, which I think is the key as well, like just breaking up the week, working a massive week. I was going to dinners at like a little steak restaurant, which just made the week feel like it was a bit of fun, not just working. So yeah, I think that that's a big contributor. And Matt even sent me the sign the other day, even just like changing up to feel like you're not just on like this auto play. You need to go and experience a different cafe, a different restaurant, maybe a different gym. Otherwise everything just feels like auto play, right? And that's when you're like, oh, the days are just going so fast. No, the days aren't going fast. We're just stuck on auto play. We're not doing anything out of the norm. So during our holidays, like we try and do so many little things like that. We have a pool this year, so we're gonna have a couple of friends over, and you know, we had Jai over yesterday, we made dinner, and just like things like that just make it feel like living, while also I'm going to the gym. Actually right now I'm going for a run, and my girlfriends were saying that she wanted to go for a run, and then I messaged her and was like, have you gone for a run yet? And she's like, no. I'm like, I'm coming. I'm waiting for Matt at home. He's like in slow motion mode, which is so fine, he's on holidays, and we're going to go to the gym, but I was waiting for him for ages so he can just have a bit more chill time, and then I'll see him at the gym. A little bit of a hybrid today, but yeah, just come with me on this vlog of just like what December has looked like, and in that sticky in between season of like, what day is it, it'll feel a bit normal for me tomorrow going into like Monday, because I obviously have check-ins and clients and all that kind of stuff, but it's a bit like confusing. But I just really want to show you guys that like you get to chill, you get to have fun, you get to make really great memories, you get to work really hard, and you can also prioritize yourself. I think that's where a lot of people get it twisted. That doesn't necessarily mean that you need to go to the gym. Like if you want to have a little bit of break from gym, that's so fine, but maybe you should track your steps, or like you should have a step goal, or maybe you should just make sure that you're having protein in breakfast and lunch, and maybe just have a bit more freedom and flexibility at dinner. I think we need to remember that humans actually thrive off structure and routine, and when the minute you take that away, that's typically why most people start to feel a little bit depressed or sad, or like, I don't know, low worth. So that's just my opinion anyway, so come with me on a very random vlog. Reporting from Dog Cam. We are off to the Christmas tree farm, coffee in hand. Matt has been at work this morning. He's a workhorse.
Sunday church.
Sunday making that bread. Sunday in the bank. No
Not
bread.
Making bread.
Not making bread.
Making people happy.
Making people happy. Anyway, the annual tradition of a Christmas tree farm. It is, was it cold last year or was it hot last year? last year again.
Oh, panting.
Panting. No, I think that was the year before. Anyway, the kids are a little bit older this year, so it might be a little bit extra fun.
And hopefully Peachy can carry his own fucking tree this year.
Why couldn't he carry his own tree last year?
Yeah, the kids.
Oh. So you don't get hay fever. Matt has like the worst allergies ever known to man. So this is like the worst thing. And also, fun fact, Matt used to work at a Christmas tree farm when he was younger. So he has like...
No, Matt worked at a Christmas tree farm for one day.
Matt worked at the Christmas tree farm for one day. So he has like a bit of PTSD about going to the Christmas tree farm. You're falling asleep. Ari. Yeah. Good boy. Hello. Oh, Santa's nasty. Come on. Wow. Frenchie galore. Hi.
Do a deal.
Harry.
We gotta wait.
No, that's it.
Get out of the car like sharp.
What a difference a year makes.
Oh God, damn it. Yeah.
Got the doggies with you today.
Yes.
Adorable.
Thank you. Just chilling.
Ready, eye? Want to touch? Want to touch? Yeah.
Where's your tree banks? Come on. This is chaos. Oh, wasn't me.
It wasn't you, it was already like that.
All right. Let's go.
Yes. Oh, yummy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wristband?
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Oh my god. There's your dad.
We did it. This is our first ever time hosting anything.
Whoa.
Anything.
Pretty damn good, actually.
This table is designed by Chris.
Made you look.
Meal, which is the same as 30 grand, obviously. Yes, yes. That's not last.
You're missing it.
Let's have a shake cocktail. How much? No,
Ava, oh, that's okay. They're gonna eat. That's fine. Ava made. Is this just Rocky Road?
Yeah, Rocky Road.
Yum.
Dogs.
Squash finger.
Yes. And Maltesers. And marshmallows. And ripe raspberries. Oh, that looks good ass.
Nice. So I can't really comment.
Hey man, fuck you, don't be upset. That's good.
You gonna vomit?
You're joking.
That is strong as fuck though.
Us with a Rocky.
You think that's strong as fuck?
This
Yeah.
is way better.
We'll just make it more contra.
And also, these belong to you. Yeah.
I actually saw you that way.
So he wants sparkling water in his.
No, that was just
Mariah.
Exactly what you wanted. Why are you lying?
that was just a compromise.
I'll have mine straight.
Yeah. Yes.
No compromise.
Well, the funniest photo of me and Ari.
The other day.
You're gonna love it. Yeah, but I don't know if you saw it.
The one I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cute.
It's really the best. It's...
Oh, wait, you uploaded it, didn't you?
No,
Oh my god, why does he look so cute? Why does he look so cute?
Oh, that is cute.
See, it's nice.
Yeah, but that's been adjusted.
I'm really nervous.
That's all I needed. They just need a slide.
Do you know that's like my second time ever making margarita. Like that.
Hey, I'm not knocking it.
Even just a touch of my tongue,
It's just the salt. You just want to have the salt there.
I got wind. I went without the salt. That's a bit.
Salt's
Oh, it's not that bad.
Huh?
It's not that
That's
bad.
not a
Party
margarita.
girl, loves it.
That's not a margarita. There's coconut in that.
Do you think it's too strong though?
It's fairly strong.
It's for some, yes. it would be.
Yeah. For the liver. For
some.
For the ladies.
There's coconut in that.
Yeah, don't look.
Just expect it.
Oh my god, the clamped. I can't.
What are you doing?
If it hurts, I'm really sorry.
Go!
Just suspense.
Hang on, it doesn't want to come out.
Oh wait, thank you.
Holly.
Gonna be.
I reckon. What? This. I want it to be.
Wait, there's a tab.
You can't play games because game's too aggressive.
Right.
Sweaty.
Trying!
We paid sweating.
I love this shit. You can see why it's.
It's gambling. It's like I bought Pokemon cards the other day for nothing. I want to buy some more.
And you still don't know that.
Is this another demon?
Yeah.
No!
Well, no. Before you open it, look at this. They're fingers.
No, look at the camera.
President Albert.
He's telling
Carrots, salad.
Okay, so our friends mess has taken a little bit of a turn. A very strange, very unique turn for our friendship group.
one bottle of tequila later.
1 bottle of tequila later for the boys. 3 girls that are completely sober. A packet of cigarettes randomly. So I'm not really sure, but I guess. Welcome to the circus. It's just us here.
What do we serve these fish?
So one of them is definitely sick.
I want to see it.
I don't know if it's Jai or Kane.
That's Matt on the fence laughing, I think.
He's hysterically laughing.
Okay, let's go out and investigate.
There's nothing to say.
What is going on?
Sign an agreement. Everyone must go inside immediately.
What is going on? What is going on?
It's fairly strong.
It's for some, yes. it would be.
Yeah. For the liver.
What is going on? Which one is it? Which Kane? Huh?
It may be.
What's happened? I know.
He's fine.
Totally.
Room for dessert. Its fingers down.
No, he didn't. So anyway, Friendsmas has taken quite a freaking turn. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go back to my tiramisu and chocolate mousse.
No, Joe, got what you said.
Oh, we weren't sure if they were gonna come in. This is why not drinking is the goat. It is currently 6 o'clock. Matt is asleep and I'm off to gym. And look at this. Yes, that was our pre-workout already done. It's Monday and I'm gonna go train legs. Get the hardest session out of the way. Yeah, the boys. No, they're actually going to the gym. They're just gonna go at 8 o'clock because you never let one day pour into the next days. That's our rule. So even if they're hungover or not, which Matt isn't, Joy might be, Kane is definitely going to be drunk or hungover. You never let that day spill into the next day. You gotta get the fuck up and get it done. Hey YouTube, it's officially 10 a.m. and I have finished gym obviously a long time ago, but I just want to kind of share that you can absolutely do both. You can have a hectic Friendsmas and be up late, and you can also choose to just get over it and go to the gym the next day. I treat the gym and just like tracking food no different to that if I had work, right? If I had work in the salon, I would be showing up, and I've had work today. I've already plugged into my clients at 7:30 a.m, did all my client replies, done all my admin, all that kind of stuff. And like I'm already 7, 8, 9, I'm already 3 hours into work. And I just want to share that sometimes we can get a bit confused that you can only be that version and you can't be that version, and you actually can be both. So just let this be the reminder. The boys have just gone to the gym, they've just gotten home, they had a great session, they're feeling good, they're feeling hungover, they're doing all the things, but they still show up, because never let one day run into many days. That's my biggest tip. So I hope that you liked what our Friendsmas and the track day and Christmas tree farm and kind of like a glimpse into what my December looks like, because you can do it all. So I am off to tick off one of my goals for 2025. I know it's pretty late. It's December 23rd, but this is just a reminder that it is never too late to go after your goals, no matter what the date is. I actually did book this 4 weeks ago, to be honest, and it has been on my list to do, but I was kind of like, I don't know. But this is very out of my comfort zone, and I'm actually going to learn how to do some posing. I feel like posing is super important, especially when you are building muscle, and I want to be able to show off my body a bit better, and I just honestly have no freaking idea. Matt is so good at posing, but obviously men versus women are a little bit different, so he helps me a little bit, but I feel like I am just like very giraffe, like unco. So I'm just gonna learn. I want to be a student. I probably admit to not being super flowy, girly, all that kind of stuff. Even when I was younger, like going dancing and stuff like that, I just always felt like I was like the unco one, which is just a story in my head, which is so not true. But yeah, I'm really excited for today. I take fortnight photos for my coach and myself. Every fortnight for the entire year, I've taken photos, whether that be in Bali, whether that be in Sydney, I've taken photos. And I just want to be able to like really manipulate and show off my physique that I spend so long all year building, you know? So I'm super excited. I'm going to Natalie. She's like posing coach. Everyone seems to go to her. And I just asked her if she does like non-competition posing, and she was like, yeah, photo shoot posing. So I'm gonna do that. I do feel a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit nervous and very out of my comfort zone, but that's the whole point. If we only just stay in our comfort zone, we can only ever stay in that like growth area. Getting out of your comfort zone, doing things that is challenging on a mental and or physical state is how you grow as a human. And that's the whole point, right? If you're not growing, you're dying like a plant. So anyway, I will be back after my posing class. Okay, I just finished at the posing class. It was a 45-minute class. It goes so freaking fast. My body hurt from posing. You have to tense literally everything. It was it was definitely challenging, and I knew going in this that it was going to be hard, and that's exactly why I'm doing it, because this is very out of my comfort zone. I have no idea how to pose. I've never done dancing, like I've never done any of that kind of shit, and that's honestly half the reason why I wanted to do it. Firstly, to challenge myself. Secondly, to learn how to flow, because everything is a learned skill. I once couldn't read. I had to learn how to read. Once couldn't learn how to drive. I had to learn how to drive, you know, and I honestly had so much fun. I've got the video, so we obviously recorded it so we can have like a little bit of a routine. Purely wanted to do this so I could take better photos for myself, for my check-in photos, for my coach, to really showcase my work ethic. I work so hard on my body, and that was really fun. I definitely will be going back. I want to master a few things, and I would love to like continue to work on like a little routine to kind of flow into, again, to see my muscles. This is just a reminder. If you only ever do shit that you're good at, you're only going to be capped at a certain degree of humanness. Get out of the comfort zone. And you don't need to compete to do it. I actually messaged them, I emailed them and said like, I don't want to compete, but I want to learn how to take better photos. And she's like, yeah, we can do that for sure. So don't think that just because you're not going to compete doesn't mean that you don't have to lock in and be an athlete. I consider myself an athlete, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Learn how to pose, be locked into the gym, grow muscle, look great, train hard, post on social media. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You're not stuck to one box. So this is just your reminder. A girlie who can't float just killed it, absolutely killed it, and she was so lovely, and she's a great teacher. She actually said to me, which was like, do you have a dance background? Because you're really good at taking instructions. Which honestly is ironic, because going into this I was feeling a bit like, when I go to dance classes, sometimes I'm a bit slow to figure it out. Sometimes, you know, I feel like I don't get it, like compared to everyone else in the class. So to have that feedback, again, growth, and your only limit is the one that you put up here. Like, I believe that taking instructions for like moving and dancing is not something that I'm good at. So get the fuck out of that box is what I'm trying to say. Hope in a way all of my vlogs inspire you to just, you know, do whatever the frick you want. Whether that be someone who is more organized, or someone that is able to handle, you know, even a migraine. Like my last vlog, I had a really bad migraine. Or, you know, organize a track day for your partner, or just like get out of your comfort zone and go to a posing class, or create new Christmas rituals like the Christmas tree farm. That's something that I've always done as a young kid, and it's something that me and Matt still do. Even last night, for example, we made hot chockies and we went and looked at Christmas lights with our dogs. That's the 3rd year now in a row, I think, of doing that. And again, just like creating new traditions within your life. And I really hope that my YouTubes inspire you to just like a whole new way of living. And, you know, because I watch YouTube and I get inspired by people and the way that they live their life and the way that they do things, and I'm like, wow. So anyway, I hope that that is what I do for you. It's Christmas in 2 days. I can't believe it. This year has gone so fast. And something that I was just thinking about was like, maybe instead of you guys setting goals to do with like the way that your body looks, you need to set more goals in terms of, I was just looking at my 2025 goals for like the remainder of the year. Matt asked me, I think a couple of weeks ago, or maybe November or whatever, what my goals were for the end of the year. And I didn't really have any, and I didn't really have any direction. And I just kind of touched base with myself and was like, I want to get heavier RDLs. I want to figure out like how to get my breathing better. I've got deviated septums, and like, you know, go to specialist appointments and stuff like that. I want to learn how to pose and like set goals in that way, and then your body is a byproduct of that. I have not had body goals, weight goals in fucking years, and that in itself is healing. And I think the reason why is because I set different types of goals, performance-based goals, the way that I want to be. I have goals where I'm like, okay, I want to have a week off and just be at home and just do not a whole lot. Like, working on that kind of shit is a goal, and that has helped me so much this year. So anyway, I really hope in a way that my YouTubes have helped you see a different way of how I live, and just like give you some more context to who I am as a person. I'm not just one type of person. I feel like I float between so many different personalities and identities, and you know, even you seeing our friends mess and it got pretty rowdy for some reason. Our friends just like glitched a little bit, but that's also okay, you know. And the coolest thing is the boys just got straight back up the next day and went to gym and did everything, and we ate to plan and straight on the bandwagon. And I really hope even just seeing that you can understand that it can actually all exist together. You don't have to be that or that. It can be actually together, and that's what life's about. The hell, December 24th, the time of just doing shit that you haven't done for quite a while or ever. I'm off to the track this morning. It's currently 7 a.m. and Jai is doing a Boxing Day track, and Jai supports me with so many things. Always, he's always at anything that I ask him to be at, or you know, that I share with him. He's always the first person to say, I'm coming to support you. So he doesn't know that I'm coming to surprise him at the track this morning at 7 o'clock. I have not run since July in Bali, purely because I was just trying to minimize as much like inflammation and stress on the body because of my hands, and I was obviously going into a deficit as well, which is already going to cause a little bit of stress on the body. So I haven't really been running. I've missed running so much, trust me. I've missed it so much, but I'm going to surprise him at the track this morning and just like show my support, because he always backs me, you know, like that's so fucking important. So many people ask for people to support them, and then when the push comes to shove, like you're never doing anything to support anyone else, you know. And I always say this even to my clients, like in my coaching space, we have like a community chat, and it's always the same people that are always like in there, like sharing wins, losses, you know, putting input in, and those are the people that are gonna, unfortunately, they're gonna exceed so much compared to the ones that are on the sidelines, too scared to do that, too scared to be vulnerable, too scared to open up. And I used to be that too, until I was like, you know, I'm not actually getting anything from this. I need to put myself into new environments, into the situations, to learn that it's not scary. Like even today, like I haven't run. I'm assuming people at track are pretty good runners. I don't even really know what to do at the track. Like they do like intervals and shit like that. So like I'm again gonna be a complete newbie, and that's actually okay, you know. You just gotta get out of the comfort zone. You can't expect to be the same. I said this yesterday, but yeah, I just see it all the time. People are so afraid. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? Even in a group chat, like for a coaching place, like what's the worst thing that happened? That you share that you're really struggling going to the gym, and then a few other people will be like, oh my god, babe, same, but I'm still showing up, and then you get inspired. Like, it's not that bloody deep, seriously. Just like the track right now, it's not that bloody deep. Don't want to go? No. But actually, also, I don't really care about what my feelings say either. So, I'll be back, let you know how it goes.
So today we've got a session planned out. We've also got Mr. Winston. We're doing a 5k time trial. So we've got a normal session running, but we've also got tips. Anyone who wants to pace
Okay, I just finished the track and I had bloody so much fun. Jai was super surprised when he saw me, which is awesome. We just did, so the track is like interval sessions. Oh my god, there's like a whole lot of young kids about to run the track. I love this shit. I feel like you just need to get in different environments. Like if you think that people aren't doing cool shit, like you need to get into different environments. Oh my god, a whole car full of golden retrievers. What the fuck? Anyway, so the track is basically like an interval kind of session. So we did a 10-minute warm-up. We did 5 minutes at 80% and then 1 minute rest, and then all the way to 90% at 1 minute. Well, whatever. I'll put the session here. So we did 5Ks all together, which that is just, Jai was like, wow, like, well done, like, you've done 5K. And I'm like, what the hell? And again, it just goes to show, like, your environment can really help you. Jai actually paced me that whole time, so that basically means that he, like, was running next to me the whole time, and you kind of naturally mimic the person next to you. So he obviously is a great runner, and then he was just kind of setting my pace for me, and he'd just be like, all right, just push a little bit more or do whatever. And I felt so good, like considering it's been 6 months since I've ran, so good. Obviously I would never say go and do 5K in one hit. Like we obviously did interval runs, which is completely different. And not to mention, I have also been prepping my body with bike. So I haven't been running, but I have also still been working on my endurance side of things because I like being athletic, fit, strong, fast, and all the things. So I just had so much fun. I'm so glad I did that. And I'm so glad that I pushed through those thoughts of like, oh my God, I'm nervous. Like, what if I can't breathe properly because I can't bloody breathe through my nose? And that's one of the reasons why running kind of frustrated me so much was like my breathing. I just never could improve. I have like 2 really bad deviated septums. In the mornings it's so bad. And then I was scared because, you know, like everyone at the track probably goes to the track quite often. Like I haven't run for 6 months. And I think it's just important to acknowledge that you're allowed to feel those feelings and not make it like take control over what you do. You're allowed to have feelings, but you don't have to believe every single feeling that you have, you know. And action creates momentum, and action stops those thoughts in their tracks. So one of the best things that I've learned is like you really can't let how you feel inside your mind dictate what you do. And I definitely used to do that so much. I used to have really bad anxiety and depression and really bad social anxiety, which is like quite crazy because, you know, I work on social media and have worked on social media for a long time. But I think that was kind of half of it because like people knew me as Hair by Maxi, and then I'd go out in the shops and people would be like, oh, you're Hair by Maxi. Like it was a bit like, whoa. So that used to like cripple the fuck out of me and like really used to dictate what I did and didn't do. And I feel like just since kind of pushing through that, my entire life has really changed, and just like noting that your feelings aren't fact and you're not your, I guess, anxiety, you are not your depression. And when you stop naming it as like I am and start saying like I feel, it takes away its power. And I definitely learned that in therapy. So that was a perfect example of that. I felt a bit like a noob. I felt a bit like a loser. I felt like a bit like, you know, a little bit of an imposter. And that's actually very normal and very valid. I'm sure that there was a lot of people, like there was a whole group there pacing someone for a PB for 5k, and I'm sure that he probably even felt moments of like, fuck, all these people are pacing me right now, can I do it? And that's normal. That's where growth happens. If you're not challenging yourself, if you're not kind of being a bit stretched, if you're not a little bit unsure, if you're not a little bit scared, you're just cruising in life. And I really do encourage you to remember that comfort zones are absolutely incredibly scary, but on the other side of that is amazing. And I feel so fulfilled, like leaving the track going like, firstly, I just ran 5k, amazing. Secondly, it felt really good. Thirdly, I was just focused on me. I was not focused on a single person. Me and Jai were just talking the whole time, and I just focused on one foot in front of the other. That's it. And I feel so fulfilled. Like, it is currently 8:20. I've done 7,500 steps. I've just done the hardest part of my day. It can't get any better than that.